I lost my mother when I was very young. My only memory of her is telling me bedtime fairy tales about a mysterious village. The village of Doolin, where the living could meet the dead. And now she tells me she's alive. Mother, why did you wait so long?
I told you! This is as far as I go!
Please, just get us a little closer to the shore.
Not a chance in hell! We'd never make it back! I have a family to look after, miss, so leave me out of this! I'm decided! We're turning back!
Wait! I must see my mother!
It's for your own good!
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll get there on my own.
Miss, you'll be killed?
A dark cloud cast over my life with my mother's death and the ensuing solitude. I will not rest until I find her.
Even in modern times, many phenomena go unexplained. Spiritual encounters are constantly reported in all corners of the globe. At the same time, the march of modern science makes a steady advance. It may not be long before the boundaries between life and death, indeed, the destinies of men, will be dissected and explained to us by modern science. You may find it strange for me, a reporter for an occult magazine, to say this. Oh, damn it. Another prank call. Editorial department, Unknown Realm magazine.
Help! Help me! These fairies,
What? Speak up, please.
they'll kill me! The village, Doolin, on the cliff of sea. Help me!
Wait. Hello? Hey, hello. Ouch. Damn, what a mess. I don't have time for this. We see this kind of prank all the time. But somehow, this won't seem different. So, I headed to the village of Doolin, the realm of the dead.
Is it you, Mother? I wanted so very much to see you. It was very hard without you. I was so young. But that doesn't matter anymore. Why won't you answer me?
Excuse me,
What?
are you the one who telephoned me?
Who are you? Why would I?
Perhaps not. What about the lady over there?
Mother!
Hey, no, don't touch. She's dead. We've got to call the
Let me
police.
go! Mother! Oh my God. Someone! Someone, please!
A murder in the village of the dead. Tell me this is a joke.
Good evening, my fellow fiends, and welcome to the 14th night of A Boy and His Dog's 31 Nights of Halloween. For the 14th night, we'll be taking a look at 2007's PS3 exclusive, Folklore. Now, I know what you're thinking, it doesn't look very spooky, does it? But there are darker touches. The main reason I wanted to show you, in case you've never seen or played it before, is because it's filled with interesting ideas, a gorgeous atmosphere, in my opinion, and some unique game mechanics, and it's set around Halloween. What more can you ask for? The game is split across two characters, Ellen and Keats, and although you visit the same locations of both, some elements are different, and the story is told from their perspective. To show you how the game works, we'll be looking at the first part of Ellen's story today, and follow up tomorrow of Keats' side of the story, to give you an idea and feel for what I feel is a beautifully underrated gem. Oh, and because outside of CGI cutscenes it uses text, I will be voicing all the characters, so I apologise for that, and in between I'll be adding commentary to what we are seeing. So, without further ado, let's get started. My mother fell from the cliff. I need to hurry to the beach. Mother! Poor mother. Mother! I'm joking. Say something. Huh? What is it? I can't find her. What? She fell down from the cliff. I need to find her soon. What, your mother? That cliff? Good luck. Huh? My mother. Huh? Hey, you. Are you okay? Where am I? Who brought me here? Mother. I thought I had finally found you. It's always the same. A glimpse of hope that quickly fades away. Mother, just what happened? What should I do? Helen, you're not alone. Hehehe. Who are you? Perhaps you can find your mother. Come to the pub. So say here, this is the main town of Doolin that you go back and forth through most of the game. Look at that lighting, isn't it gorgeous? And here's the pub. Open so late. Who's a new face? Just a young girl. Oh. Well, I'm amazed you made it here. You come to meet the dead? How nice of you. Fairies? Or perhaps ghosts? Excuse us. We are half-lives. Call me Fedaric. Boo-hoo, you lost your mother, did ya? But do not despair, we can help. My name is Frizzy. Is this a dream? Ho ho ho, going to the netherworld. I'm Demona. Is it true that you can meet the dead? Huh? Meet the dead? Tee-hee, you'll be the next to don the cloak then, and open the door to the netherworld. The cloak? The netherworld? Scarecrow is outside, he'll show you the way. Haha, he has waited ages for this day. What took you so long, Ellen? I'm Scarecrow. Who? Hee hee. You want to see your mother, hmm? Then you should go to the Neverworld. The entrance leads beneath the henge. Come on, you'll see what I mean. Hee hee, do you know where the henge is? Just follow the village path south. Well, hey, glad you made it. Shall we go to see your mother? You take me to her? Hee, with pleasure. I have a soft spot for women in mourning. Okay, I'm not going to question that one. Today is special. It's Halloween. It's prayer day for the dead. You can go beneath the henge. Go there to get your clothes. What kind of clothes? Will I be able to see my mother then? Yes, but you must perform the ancient ritual of donning the cloak of sea. Apparently the ancients were able to use the mantle to bring the souls of those in the Neverworld into this world. There's an ancient cloak in this chamber used for the Neverworld battle. Ancient priestess used the cloak could hear the voice of the dead every night. You have the power to don the cloak, because for you, death is a very familiar matter, isn't it? Why me? Hee hee, trust me, I can just tell. That's why I brought you here. Over time you have lost many things. So, we can search together. My only memories of my mother are of her reading a picture book to me and the pendant she gave me as a charm. Yes, yes. Perhaps you've blocked out the painful memories. But it's all right now.
Put on the cloak of sea, and you can meet the dead. The rest, Ellen. It's up to you. But be careful. Finding her must be a good thing.
Oh, help me!
Hang on!
Let me go!
Hey, finished! Need to be careful. This guy, he'll suck the life out of you just to spite you. Lucky for me, I'm already half dead. I'll say this just one more time. The Netherworld's a very dangerous place. If you go there, you may never make it back.
I must see my mother. If there is any chance of finding her, I can face any danger.
Why, Ellen, you look to die for, hee hee. Now don't be afraid, go through the door. You mean that thing shining there? Yes, that's the gateway between the world and the Neverworld, hee hee. What is this place? I feel like I'm in a dream. There's no time sightseeing. You'll be driven out of the Neverworld at dawn. The question is, will you be able to find your mother by then? Hee hee. Oh yes, and beware of folks. They are made of the souls of the dead and will attack. Hello there, I'm looking for my mother. Eek! Careful, Ellen. Scarecrow, be careful, Ellen. Huh? What's this? That's the energy from their souls, their ids. Hee hee, Ellen, hold out your hand. Hurry. Yes, that's it. The cloak is absorbing something. What just happened? The cloak can absorb your ids. But what for? To fight, hee hee. But how could I? The cloak will show you the way. This is the main gameplay outside of the Doolin village. When you're in the fairy worlds, there's lots of different worlds, it's just the first. So you attack with any of the creatures you've got assigned to triangle, circle, X or square. We just got X or square at the moment. So you attack them, and then when their spirit kind of changes like a pinky colour, you press R1 to latch on, and then you have to flick the controller to grab them. Because the Sexis, I think that's how you pronounce it, was a big deal at the time, so they used it in the game, which makes it unique to the PS3. So they could easily do a remake. In case it's blue, and then it's pink, and you can grab it. Later on, creatures get a bit more complex, which we'll see a little bit later. There you go, and now triangle is assigned to a creature, and when they're all filled up, there's a menu you can go to, and you can flick through which ones you want assigned. Pretty awesome. This is the land of the dead, is known as the Neverworld in your legends. The Neverworld is the name your kind used to distinguish this world from your own. Ha! The funny thing is, some of us even call it that, too. Ellen, there's someone ahead. Hurry, I believe it's your mother. Hurry, Ellen. There's not much time. Mother? I was so very lonely. I'm so glad I finally found you. Mother! Please, Mother, look this way. 17 years ago, I will never forget. The night of Halloween. It's your fault. Huh? What do you mean? Why, you horrid girl. You're possessed. It's all your fault. I'll kill you. Eek. That was a close one. Somehow has ended. This is the real world. That wasn't Mother after all, was it? Nah, that woman tried to trick you. She said I was possessed. 17 years ago, Halloween, revenge. Please tell me, what should I do? To find about the past, listen to the voices of the dead. To the Neverworld again. How can I get there? Find a memento of the dead and offer it to the henge. This will open the door to the netherworld. Oh, morning's almost here. Good night, Helen. See you after dusk. Who was that person waiting at the cliff? And what happened in my past? Maybe I'll find my past in the village. We met on the cliff. I'm Keats. I work for the magazine. I'm Ellen. That woman was not your mother after all. Fortunate news despite misfortunate circumstances. Did you know that woman? She phoned me for help, but I don't know why. A letter asked me here. Perhaps it was hers. The woman thought I might know the truth. She lives nearby. Her name is Suzette. Thank you. I will pay her a visit. This is all so dizzying. It's likely the woman was murdered. This is a small, close-knit village. Outsiders will be the prime suspects. You mean us? You were the only other person on the cliff. Whatever do you mean? Nothing. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of this. I only wanted to know about my past. Let's hope your past doesn't reveal anything unseemly. Huh. Suzette, the real daughter of the woman who died at the cliff. She's in the village. What can she be like? I'd like to ask her some questions. A lot of visitors today. Keats told me about you. You saw my mum fall from the cliff? Yes, I'm so sorry. When I got there, it was far too late. It's no surprise she had it coming. How could he say such a thing? She didn't have her head on straight. I followed her here to see what she was going to do. Why did she ask you here? I want to know that. Did your mother mention anything about me? Not to me. 17 years ago, I was 5 years old, but I remember nothing from that time. Your mother is the only clue that I have. Do you have family? A father? Father? Don't ask about my family. My mother, there were days when she was totally convinced I was my dead older brother. She called me by his name and forbid me from going outside, saying I'd get killed. Sometimes I'd be trapped in the house for months. Other days she'd realise I wasn't him. And she'd start saying I killed him and beat him. What made her that way? On Halloween 17 years ago, my father fell over the cliff and died. That same day, my mother suddenly disappeared from the village. What do you think? I imagine she must have been in shock. To leave like that, without even having a funeral. Well, that's sweet, but most people would think that she pushed him over the cliff and then ran away. Some villagers said they heard yelling and screaming coming from the house too. Why would she kill them? I guess because maybe he was abusing my brother. That fits, don't you think? I guess. It's all just speculation, and Now that my mother's gone, only the dead know the answers. How can you imagine that of your own parents? You would too, you had a mother like mine. Now I'm curious too, what connection could you have had to my family? Incidentally, do you have a memento of your father? Huh, a detective, huh? You may not believe it, but I needed to meet the dead. What are you? One of those mediums or something? Anyway, why don't you take this key? They say my father was holding it when he died. Acquired memento key. Will offering this key at the henge allow me to meet Suzette's father in the Netherworld? I'm going to bed for a rest till nightfall. Hey, got yourself a memento, eh? Sold to the Netherworld again. Just make an offering of it. What will happen then? Listen very carefully and hear a dead person's voice. It will give you the location of the door to the Netherworld. A place with a significance to that person while alive.
So it was the will of the dead that showed me the way to the Netherworld.
Hee, the fairy realm again. This time you open the door to the Netherworld yourself. What should I do to meet Suzette's father? Defeat the Folklore, the monster deep in the fairy realm. When someone dies with a strong emotion, their spirit is pulled deep into Folklore. Defeat that Folklore and the spirit inside shall be released. Oh, I could never do anything like that. Yes, you could, but first let's go and see the Fairy Lord to get some advice. Is he someone important? Yes, he is. He knows everything. He'll tell us where the Folklore is. Hee hee. I bet he'll give you a really warm welcome. Almost forgot. If you're going to travel the Netherworld, you should take this. Right, this is just another excuse to show another couple of the areas of the fairy realm. I say each realm looks quite different. It is gorgeous looking though, isn't it? Imagine how good this would look, like remastered. In like 1080p, 4K. Reskinned. Bit sexy. Right, anyway, we'll carry on through here and we get on to show you a few more examples of fights. Because now the creatures tend to get a bit bigger. And sometimes you need to kill specific beasts first to get their heads, to then use them against bigger foes. There's certain ones we will need for the boss soon, so that's why we're going for these now. Even after you attacked him enough, you can't just grab him normally like the others, which we'll get to in a moment. Don't he look cool though? There you go, see he's pink now. See, now we have to flick up only when it turns red. If we do it green, then the absorption rate will go back down, so it take longer. So you just got to be patient and time it. But it's quite cool, see, the big ones, different things you've got to do. And see, now we've got this one we can add to our collection. As we've already got 4, we'll change one of the other ones out. All the different rows are different worlds you go to. Oh, UK, you're not supposed to be here, you know. Who are you? Are you dead? I'm looking for people who know something about my past. What would you like to know? I don't have any memories from before the age of 5. My first memories of when I was living in the orphanage. Why do you think you can't remember? I don't know. The teacher at the orphanage thought maybe I'd hit my head in an accident or something. Something unpleasant must have happened to you. Nice. When something really bad happens to people, they forget it. So that they can go on. I don't care about what I find out. I still want to know. I wouldn't if I were you. You won't be able to cope with it. Do you know me? Who are you? Herb. Here you go now, this is a specific one we need to be able to get the next bigger one. Because the only way we can get him is with this one. So we use that other one which helps up him down a bit. But the regular attack works on this guy. But he's much needed for the next fight. Here's another one where you have to time it up and down. Some you have to shake left and right. I think one of them comes up soon. Make sure we add him to our roster. Right, here we go. This is the big fella. So we need that Pacific one for his attack, because it's the only one they can get through this one's spiky fur. So it's really cool that there is some strategy involved, trying to collect them all. Oh, I just think the design of them's awesome, and there's so many different types. Oh. So you can't get him when he's spiking out. What's a big fucker, really? And yeah, he's in the boss. Get a couple more, it's in. That's it now. See this one. Oh, this is just another up and down one. You do get some, you have to wiggle left and right. Can't really come up in this one. Anyway, with him, we've got everything we need to fight the big boss. But we have to see the old Fairy Lord first, of course. Ellen, something's not right. There's a rumour going around amongst the fairies. They say some other human besides you has entered the fairy realm. What? Let's hurry up and go to see the fairy lord before anything strange happens. We have to find out where the folklore is. Again, another really nice designed area, I think. And this bit's awesome. Look at that. I remember that blew me away at the time. Here we go, the Lord's Hall. Heiress of the Cloak, how long have awaited your arrival? Why, I only wanted to know about my past. Your wish shall be granted. Humans are weak, they purge memories of pain and suffering. But where do you think such memories end up? I'm not sure. Another world, precisely in the worst of their fears and sorrows. Amalgamated the most powerful types of folks, the great folklores that stand in your way. I have to fight. It will be possible with the help of the powers of the folks. Trust in the cloak and fight with us. Your lordship! The folklore, a word I can't pronounce, is materialized. The time has come. Go forth, young Ellen. Defeat the folklore and retrieve your lost past. May you prevail. And here we are with the first boss, the folklore. Each world has its own one, and they're all connected to a person and a memento in Doolin. And they've all got pretty funky ways of getting rid of them. So you get the folklore book, which does give you hints, but yeah, so that's what we need the big fella for, to whack him to start with. But that's just to wind him up, because if you got him out, you suck him up into one of his tentacles here, and because he's got spikes, it weakens that point now, and then we can use the other one we got recently to cut through. And that's how you get through the first wave of this beastie. There we go. Oh, I had to make sure you have to have him out, otherwise it won't suck him up, obviously. Pun the expression. Then go in, now we'll attack the other side, and then he'll go to his final form. There we go, awesome stuff. See, for a PS3 game back in the day, it still looks nice, doesn't it? Music is gorgeous. I'm a very big fan. If you hadn't worked that out yet. Look at that. Right, and now we use the bird to attack this part. So that's why we needed these different creatures. Specifically. Each boss will be like that, you need certain ones. So, gotta catch them all, innit? As they say. Here we go, got him pink. That's it. And there we have it, we finally defeated the first folklore. And they're all pretty cool. I think it's one of my favourite designs though. Right, this is when it gets really interesting, because every time you actually get to meet the dead person, it's in the pub. Where am I? Your noise nap. Huh? Well, now there's a sweetie. Give us some tea, sweetie. Huh? I heard I can meet the dead here. Darn it, I thought you'd come to see me. The room channels the memories of the dead. But it looks like the village pub. Yes, it may look that way to you, but everything you see here is self-perceived. You must have gone to a pub shortly before coming here. In fact, I did. Oh, that was sorry. Oh. The memory you extracted from the folklore will soon manifest as a person. His name is Ronaldo, resident of Doolin 17 years ago. Apparently his wife is called Regina. Ready or not, here come the dead. I don't know which of them two said that. See, I think this is such a cool idea. Are you Suzette's father? Yep, that's right. Do you know me? My name's Ellen. Ellen? I don't recall. Your wife Regina asked me to come to the village. I'm sure she must have known me in the past. We were in the village only for a short time, 17 years ago. There weren't many children in the village then, either. There was Herv and one other. Herv? The boy I just bumped into. You know Herv? Herv, my beloved son, that's right. I'll never forget. He was murdered. What happened to him? That day, the lighthouse keeper Ryan came to our house and told my wife and me about the awful thing that happened at the church. Oh no, it looks like our time is finished. I wanted to tell you everything. Oh, one thing, please see that Suzette gets my letter. I hope she understands what I wanted to say. Wait, what happened at the church? Oh. What? Ronaldo, what happened? Surprised? The man you were talking to was a Minimosine, a type of folk that feeds on memories. A bit gross. Don't be afraid, these things can show you lost memories. But how? What? Eek! What did you say? Ryan, impossible. Herb, the witch, something... Ah, I cannot die. There was a lot. What did you say? Ryan, impossible. It's true. No. What did you do? What did you do to Herv? Herv, bring him back. Bring it back now. Eek! Ah! I cannot die. Suzette has yet to be born. Gasp. Gasp. Herv. Regina. I must leave a message. Now, I need a bottle to keep it dry. Message in a bottle. 17 years, and it was never delivered. Then perhaps... Was that really Suzette's father? Well, it was and it wasn't, you know. Ellen, the dead are dead. It's not like they're alive in the Neverworld or anything. But your memories are what make you, you, aren't they? And if someone else had your memories, they'd be you. You see? Hee hee! Keep opening doors to the realms and talk to all kinds of dead people. There are other realms. Yep, there are. Deeper down, the fairy realm is actually quite near the human world. But you need to earn the right if you want to go deeper. Do you think I could do it? Don't worry, you already have. You defeated the Folklore. Easy, huh? Hee hee. You should go back to the village for now, though. Yes, I have to see Suzette. Did you find out anything? Your father was thinking about you right up until he died. Oh, right. You could say whatever you want, but where's the proof? Come to the beach with me. I think your father might have left something there. No, forget it. What's good's that going to do? Fine, I'll go and look by myself then. It makes me laugh that after all these years, and they were standing right there earlier on, I never noticed it. Now, where is it? Suzette? Stop digging up old skeletons. I don't want to know about my past. It would only make me resent my parents. No, your family didn't do anything wrong. Then what did they do? Huh? What's this? And lo and behold, I believe it's the bottle. Dear Regina, sorry I could not make the four of us happy. Give Suzette all the love and care you can. And to Suzette, as yet unborn, may you be happy with a loving family. The writing is all smudged. I can't read this rubbish. But we just did. Your father cared for your family more than anything else. Your mother lost a very special man. Ugh. Why did father die? Suzette? You want to find out about your past? Yes, I understand. Deep down, I wanted to know too. Why did your mother bring me here? Mother found out all about you. One day she laughed like a madwoman and came to this village. What was Mother thinking when she came to this village? Oh, it seems the village holds many dark secrets. And Ellen as well. I hope you've enjoyed the 14th night of Halloween. Join me tomorrow for the second part of our look at folklore, this time from Keith's point of view. As always, I hope you're having the frightfulest of nights, my fellow fiends. And until next time...